Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Hey, there we go. Welcome to Wisecast episode 11. We started the show with minor technical difficulties.
He hit record, and it wasn't showing that it was recording on our screen. It was great. So if you think it sounded weird to start off with, that's why.
It probably did.
Well, anyways, who are we?
I am your host, Aaron Weiss, along with my co-host,
Jacob Moore.
and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at The Weiss is Right. Where can we find you, Jacob?
You can find me on Twitter at JakeMoore1. You can also find me on Twitch at SlothMoore1.
Oh, wow, you stream.
I do stream Tuesday nights, Friday nights, and Saturday nights.
Oh.
Nope, Thursday nights, I think. I don't know. It's on my Twitch.
It's on his Twitch.
I just recently updated my schedule. Check it out. Cancellations come to you via Twitter.
Yeah, I also have been streaming somewhat, but not as much as Jacob.
Yes.
I don't have a schedule yet, but sometimes we co-stream, and that's a lot of fun too. We started both with
It's fun
Apex.
even if you're by yourself.
Yeah. We both started with Apex, but we're trying to expand our repertoire.
Yes, we are.
And we'll get into that when we talked about what games we've been playing.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned.
That's going to be a fun one.
You know, I think before we get started, we should just start with a lovely Google joke.
I think we should. Let's find out what Google has to say to us. Tell me a joke.
Sure, here's one of my favorites. How did the vacuum cleaner die? It bit the dust.
I enjoyed the sound effects there at the end of the joke.
Yeah, it didn't really sound like a vacuum cleaner, though, in my opinion.
Well, it was like slowly dying.
Oh,
It bit
okay.
the dust.
It was like turning off.
Yeah.
But, you know, from there, we're going to hop right in to From Around the Web. Time for some news.
All right, what do we got first up, Weiss?
Up first, we have a article from The Verge, one of our favorite websites.
Yeah,
And
it's a good source for pretty much everything.
And this is actually really big news because we can now stream PC games from our Xbox.
Really?
Yes. The Verge writes in the article that this next update to Xbox will bring PC streaming. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what it's going to look like, but from my understanding, it will not be Steam.
Yeah, so it won't be Steam, which is good. I'm not a fan of Steam. Steam is kind of clunky.
Yeah.
Hard to use, in my opinion. Kind of gets around. I feel like there's an easier way to get around Steam.
Yeah, there is. But it's exciting because I have been really wanting to get into PC gaming.
If this is what I'm thinking it is, and I said I don't know what I'm thinking it is now.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking it's me allowing me to play all the games I have purchased on Xbox, but just like exporting them to my computer.
Huh.
I don't know how that works out. I don't know
Yeah.
if there's any legality there. But I would love to see that because I think that's the biggest drawback. Like I have a computer that can run these PC games,
Yeah.
but I own so many games on console that it's hard to make that full switch. And that's
Yeah.
why like I'm starting like the Switch. I'm only really playing like 3 or 4 games now on PC.
Yeah.
And other than that, like I will probably continue to use my Xbox for every other game.
Yeah.
Just because it doesn't make sense for me to go out there and drop, $400 to buy all new games when I have a console that works perfectly fine.
Yep. And we probably won't even be able to make a full switch until the next console generation. And Xbox has been good now with the cross-buy. When you buy a first-party Xbox game, you can play it anywhere on PC or on
Yes.
Xbox. And
I wish more companies did that.
yes, that would be really nice if like EA or Ubisoft would do that.
Yeah, I don't need to buy 7 copies of FIFA.
Yeah, I only need to buy 6.
Yeah.
But moving on to the next article, it is we'll go between nerdy articles and sports articles. I'm just really excited about talking about the NFL free agency.
Is this about the Browns?
Yes. So I'm an Ohio boy, but I've never really been a Browns fan. And I'm still not, but I like to see.
Did you know these coins are real metal?
No, I didn't.
Sorry, he has these like little like
doubloons.
They look fake, and I picked them up thinking they were chocolate. I was going to eat one, and they were real. So sorry for the sidetrack there. I just felt like I needed to mention that right away.
Yeah, you really did. Anyways, the NFL free agency the last couple days has been ridiculous, and it started with Antonio Brown going to the Raiders, and then last night it really heated up with
crazy
Odell Beckham Jr. signed with the Browns.
I didn't even know the Browns had enough money.
Me neither. But the Browns are stacked now. They have Jarvis Landry, Odell Beckham Jr., Nick Chubb.
Which I just want to say about Odell Beckham. So, he's known for making these outlandish catches. Mm-hmm. The gloves that he wears, I mean, I could catch that ball.
Yeah.
Give me a pair of those gloves. Put me in the end zone.
Yeah.
You stand at the 50-yard line and just chuck a ball. Just throw it. I don't even care where you throw it. I can still make a catch. Guaranteed.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's Gorilla Glue on the gloves.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh man, he caught it with 3 fingers. Granted, he probably does have incredible hand strength.
Yeah,
but the amount of stickiness that are on these gloves nowadays, I can palm a football from the ground up.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It is crazy. And the other pickup that they did towards the end of the season that kind of flew under the radar of a lot of people was actually Kareem Hunt, who is one of the best running backs in the league. Just has a thing with domestic violence, which really sucks because, I mean, he's such a good player, but it's kind of hard to like him when he's, out there beating his girlfriend or whatever. Yeah, obviously we don't support domestic violence of any sort.
Yeah, no domestic violence. And I'll fight you if you're in domestic violence.
Yeah, I'll fight you too in a domestic area.
Anyways, moving on.
Yeah, well, we're going to move on to kind of a smaller story, but it's still kind of a win. Spotify Premium now includes Hulu.
Yes. So Hulu recently dropped their prices to, I think, $6 a month. Was that correct? So $5.99 technically because of different tax brackets, I guess. I don't really know why.
I don't know.
Companies do $5.99. Just round it up to $6 for us.
Just do it.
But they announced that now if you are either an existing member of Spotify Premium or you sign up now for Spotify Premium, you will get Hulu, the unlimited ad-free Hulu for free, just off the bat. And so you're saving yourself $5.
Oh, wow.
Is what it comes out to be. So I'm in a family plan, and so it's a little more complicated with that. I don't think it's rolled out to family plans. But I think it's kind of biased. I think if anyone's paying you money, you should still give them the same benefit.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out, is it worth me canceling a family plan just to do my own Spotify Premium? Just so to get Hulu? Will I even watch Hulu? That's the real question.
Yeah.
But it's a really incredible deal. I'm really excited to see this partnership between these two companies happen. It's really cool to see, what they do. They already offer with the student deal, discount. There's already a discount, but they took the discount and went even further with it. Mm-hmm. So it's really cool.
And actually, I think with this deal, they added something with student.
Did they?
Yeah, they added stars, I think. So you get three services for $5 a month if you're a student and you can prove that you're a student.
That is insane.
Mm-hmm. So
the savings, man.
Jacob, you're about to be a student again. I'm about to be a student again. So I'm totally about to get up on this.
Listeners, in case y'all didn't know, we are going back to school.
Yep.
Getting our masters.
We're going to be smarter.
Yeah.
Than we currently are. Maybe not necessarily smarter than you.
But, I mean, the papers will say that we're smarter. That's really all that matters, that the paper says we're smart.
It's true.
Anyway, I mean, don't worry about the podcast, though. More information about that to come. Oh, I didn't even mention our big news.
Oh, yes.
Should I mention it now or at the end of the episode?
We'll mention it at the end of the episode.
The end of the episode. Don't let me forget.
Stay tuned for big news.
Big news coming.
Huge.
If you paid attention to my Twitter, then you saw that it was big news.
So, what we're going to talk about next is actually something that's near and dear to our hearts, and that is Atlanta United. Sorry, folks, I said that so weird. We're having technical difficulties.
Yeah, for some reason our audio software just froze on us there, so there might be a weird splice there. But we're talking about Atlanta United, something that's so close to our hearts.
Yep.
They did not do so hot against Cincinnati. They came out 1-1 at the end of the day with a draw, so at least we have a point on the table now. Monterey, the last week, we came out 3-0 after going down pretty early 1-0, and our defense was not looking too bad. We were able to hold off a lot of their shots. In like the last 10 minutes, we just crashed.
We did.
By crash, I mean we let 2 goals in really quick, and for aggregate scoring, like that's not good. Like if we were going into tonight's game only having 1 goal against us in aggregate, our odds would look a lot better. Tonight we're going in, we're losing 3-0 in aggregate right now. So that's not ideal. There's still a lot of potential for us to be able to come out with a win tonight, but I don't know how our lineup's going to help us.
Our lineup is not helping us whatsoever.
So as y'all may know, LGP is out with a yellow card. He's out with suspension because of tournament play. If you get so many yellow cards in tournament play, you get out with a suspension.
Yep.
Which, I mean, we don't have to worry about having anyone reckless now in our back line, which is nice. But our back line looks a little different. So we're still running a 3-4-3 tonight. But we got Parkhurst is playing over on the left. And we got our boy Jeff over there on the right with Robinson coming in the center. So I kind of like Jeff. I love Jeff back there. He's a solid defender. He's reliable. Robinson in the center, I'm not happy about, but like we're missing Escobar. We need some healthy players.
We really need Escobar back.
The thing that I was surprised about was Shea not starting.
Yeah, that was.
I think it comes down to Shea started every game except for that first game against Herandio, whatever their name is.
Yeah.
And so like he needs a break.
Yeah, he does. He's one of. He's not super old, but he's definitely older than.
Yeah, because I mean we play
Ambrose.
We play again on Sunday.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, yes, against Philadelphia Union, which shouldn't be a hard game.
Folks, if you are fans of Atlanta United. Like, you know, the amount of games that we've played in the last 2 weeks is just ridiculous. And, like, yes, I mean, we have the team that should be able to
from Sunday, we've played 5 games in 17 days.
Yeah.
That's including traveling time, too.
Yes.
So that's a lot of wear and tear on a body.
Yeah.
And we're not coming into this in the middle of the season.
Right.
Like the South American teams are. Mm-hmm. These South American teams are in the middle. They're full form. Their match fitness is top level. Their match fitness is what our match fitness was at the end of last season.
Yeah.
But we see that's part of the issue is I think we're coming in very early into the season trying to, 1, make an impact on the MLS, but 2, also make an impact in this Champions League.
Yeah.
And I don't think our fitness is quite there. And it's nothing on us. It's just the way that our season, the MLS has the season structured. Mm-hmm. I think it'd be interesting to see if they followed more of a European structured, not necessarily the Reformation and relegation, relegation. I would really Reformation. I know there's a lot of rants out there that you can talk about, like being relegated, and but I in promotion, that's where I was going with. I don't know if MLS is ready for that, but I would love to see a season kind of follow that format in terms of start and end times, and that way everyone across the board is a little more intertwined. I don't know what words I'm looking for. Words are hard today. Technology is failing us today. Atlanta United plays today. 5 Stripes. 5 Stripe Wednesday. It's a good Wednesday. I'm still excited, though, as a 5 Stripe fan. I think it's going to be very fun to watch them tonight. It's actually 30 minutes from recording time.
Yes. And
so it's going to be fun.
It's in the bins. That gives us a little bit more of an advantage.
All we have to do is win 3-0, and we go to PKs.
Yeah.
We win 4-0, and it's game over.
And I'm kind of feeling good about our PKs. We haven't taken any yet this season.
No. Arguably, we probably should have had 2.
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there. That's in the past. Our recording has stopped again. No, it hasn't.
Hey.
That's going to be an awkward. But hey, we're going to keep it because that shows you that we're real.
We are real.
100% man. If you know what I'm saying, ladies.
So that kind of brings us into our last couple of articles for the week. One of them is actually related to the first article that we read, and that is Halo the Master Chief Collection is being released for PC.
I never got into the Halo series. I got on the Xbox bandwagon very, very late.
Same.
I got on, I think, during when Halo Reach was released.
Okay.
That's when I first got on
That's
Xbox.
actually when I got on.
Wow, nice.
Wow.
So I'm not as big into Halo as most Xboxers are, but I will say from the little bit that I have played Halo, I'm a fan.
Yeah, it's very fun.
I own the Master Chief Collection. Well, actually, I don't own it anymore. I had the an actual disc copy, and then I sold it to GameStop because I'm a slave to the system. Anyways, GameStop's dying because Xbox is releasing that discless Xbox.
Yep.
GameStop won't be around in 10 years, guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Anyways, that's not here nor there. I've said that twice this episode.
You have.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Whoa.
But the Master Chief Collection coming out for PC is huge because it marks the first time in 15 years that a Halo game that isn't Halo Wars has come out for the PC. And
Halo Wars is a fun game, by the way.
It is fun. We both really enjoy RTSs, but we'll talk about that later. Anyways, I mentioned Halo 2 last episode with that development fiasco that they had with the mooning.
Which is really funny.
Honestly, I kind of hope that it's still in the Master Chief Collection. I doubt it is, but that'd be really funny if they kept it in there.
That would be really funny, and I would actually look for it.
Yeah, I would too. But it's very exciting, especially since we're both trying to transition into PC gaming. We can keep our Halo games.
Yes. I'm excited for it.
And also, it's all but confirmed that the next Halo Infinity, will come out for PC as well.
Really? Whoa. Big news is coming. Big news has come.
Big news will continue to come.
Talking about big news, I don't know if this is on the docket or not, but the app that we have come to know and love, the one that has brought us closer together and torn us apart, has died, but not officially yet. And I'm talking about Google Allo.
Google Allo.
If y'all don't know what Google Allo is, it's one of Google's many messaging apps that they've had at one point in their life. As of yesterday, March 12th, it's died in the sense that new users aren't allowed to download. And so it's been rumored that Google Allo was going to die for a while, and then Google even announced that they were going to kill it by the end of March. And so we were expecting Google Allo to not be around yesterday, and it's still around full and well right now, which I really appreciate. Maybe they'll keep it alive. It's the messaging app that is similar to iMessage, but is on Android devices. You can also get it on Apple if you want to download Google Allo. Well, I guess you can't now because it's dead for new users. But I'm really sad because Google really missed the mark here. Google had the opportunity to take this app and allow it to be something bigger than it was. If they would have put in SMS allowed SMS texting into it, it would have been my primary texting app.
Oh, same. For sure.
I love this app, and I hate that it's going to die.
I do too.
But that doesn't mean that it's gone forever. They said that they're going to take the features and the stuff they learned from Google Allo and try to integrate it into Android messages. But what I hear from that is, I'm now losing this app that I love, and I'm not going to see these features in Android messages until AT&T opens up the restrictions that they currently have with third-party or with RCS support outside of AT&T phones. And that's the issue. Is like I have a Pixel I bought outright from Google, but because it's with AT&T has a block on the RCS for it, and so therefore I'm stuck with regular SMS, and that's a lot. I've talked about that a lot. I'm sure I have. And it really bothers me, AT&T, that they just need to open it up and allow for more RCS capabilities in different networks. I think that's what they need to do.
Yeah, I agree. It's ridiculous that not only the carriers but also Google are kind of putting blocks on who and who cannot use RCS. With Google, it's more on the part of the app that you choose to use, and with the carriers, it's on them.
Yeah.
T-Mobile only supports the Galaxy phones, so the S9, S8, S10.
Same with AT&T.
Same with AT&T. Verizon only supports Galaxy phones and the Pixel phone. And
the thing that I just find weird is like my phone has the capabilities for RCS.
Yeah.
If I was on Verizon or Google Fi right now, I'd have RCS with no problem. But because of my carrier limitations, it just sucks.
The only silver lining in any of the RCS stuff is the fact that, I mean, we would only be using it with each other, our friends that are also in Allo, and like maybe 5 other people. It's not like not like we'd be texting everyone in RCS.
Yeah, but I think if they made it more widely acceptable, we would see RCS rolling out to more phones.
Yeah, and
so that's the issue I have.
The only thing that we don't necessarily understand on is I don't think it's a hardware issue. It's definitely, I think it's more on the software.
It's definitely software.
And I don't understand why they're just not pushing it out.
But Android Q is rumored to have RCS third-party capabilities.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that will open up the door.
Yeah, I really hope so, because I personally love Textra.
I got an article this morning. Android Q is being released to developer beta.
Yeah, it actually will be available soon for all Pixel users.
Yeah, so I might hop over and check out Android Q, see what the Q is all about.
See what the Q is all about.
Yeah, why not? You know.
Yeah, why not? So that's really all the articles that we have for today. Not too many, but
yeah, not too many. But I mean, that was a good amount. Like, you gotta get enough content out there.
Yeah, but Jacob, I think we both watched movies lately. What you watch?
Yeah, so I watched. I'm gonna butcher the name, and I don't know why I can't say the name right. It's Ant and Wasp Man. Is that right? Or
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Okay, see, I feel like it should be Ant and Wasp Man, but Wasp isn't a man.
She's not.
No, she's not. Anyways, I watched that movie this past Saturday. It was on Netflix. I was bored. I laid down on the couch, got my pillow, the comfy pillow, the one that's a little thicker. You know, it's nice. It's nice for a nice couch nap. Got my nice big blanket, cuddled up in the blanket, turned on the Netflix. Boom, there's a movie in front of me. It's the Ant-Man and the Wasp. It was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. I remember watching Ant-Man. I wish they would have done a better job at kind of recapping what happened.
Yeah.
Because it just kind of like, boom, starts, and then all of a sudden this dude's like house is getting searched by FBI agents, and I was like, man, I honestly forgot what had happened in the end of the other one, so I actually had to Google what happened at the end of Ant-Man. I really wish they would have done more with kind of like connecting the two stories there. But overall, it was a really good movie, and I really appreciate it. And I would give it probably, out of 10, I would say it's probably a solid 7.3.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good. I actually saw Captain Marvel last night.
Yeah, how was it? I've heard good things.
I really enjoyed it, and it really does follow the Marvel formula for movies. Like, you know how a lot of the Marvel movies kind of have the same premise, and why would you fix what's not broken? I think it was really good. I don't think the criticisms against it were fair necessarily. People said that Brie Larson's character, who she played Captain Marvel, was kind of stiff, and I can kind of agree with that, but with the story of it, it kind of fits. I don't want to spoil even the littlest thing, so I just say that the character kind of needed a little bit of stiff acting, and I think she did a really good job, and yeah. I think the writers and directors did really well. I'd give it a 7.5.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I want to see it again before Avengers Endgame comes out. I'm really excited about that, especially with the post-credits scene. Again, not spoiling anything, but it really got me excited for that movie.
Nice. Well, that's exciting. Maybe I'll get around to seeing it. Maybe I'll actually, while I'm in England, I'll go see it then.
Yeah, I mean I
don't know. I've got to figure. I gotta find something to do for the week I'm in England. So
yeah,
we'll see.
Jacob, you been playing any games lately?
I'm glad you asked.
I'm glad I asked too.
Yes. So as we mentioned earlier, I'm trying to switch over to play more PC games, and I started playing StarCraft 2 again.
Wow.
I say again, like I remember playing when I was younger. My dad owned it, and I would plug it in, and I would like click random things. I wasn't really playing it; I didn't know what I was doing. But I started playing, and I forgot how complex this game was.
It really is.
But I'm really enjoying it. I'm playing through the campaign right now. I'm trying to get better. I want to add it to my streaming repertoire. I want to add it to the lineup of potential streamable games. So maybe you can get on Twitch one day and watch.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be downloading it soon.
Yeah, it's actually free.
Yeah, and we might even stream together.
Yeah, maybe we'll play each other.
I love StarCraft.
Yeah, StarCraft is a good game. There's a learning curve, and I forgot the learning curve was there. So I'm taking my time with learning as much as I can about it. It's just such an in-depth game.
It is.
But I'm really excited to be able to play and go further with it. One, just have a different game to play is nice.
Yeah.
What about you? Have you played anything recently?
I actually, I really haven't been playing too many different games besides Apex. And honestly, I haven't even been playing Apex that much this week. It's been a
really
crazy week work-wise. I've played
it is a crazy week work. Work week. There we go.
I've played maybe 3 or 4 games of Apex total. But related to games, I actually updated my controller.
Did you?
Yeah, I put some trigger stops.
Wow.
On it, and it actually has helped my game.
I need to check these out.
Yeah, and I had actually bought another controller mod, but I didn't know what it did when I bought it, and quickly found out that it did not do what I thought it would do, which I thought it would just add extra buttons that I could remap. But no, what it did was it had those extra buttons. However, you would use it for like rapid fire or stuff like that, and out of the box you could only use 8 settings, but if you paid $20 a year you could do like 150 settings.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
so it was like built-in software that you had to pay for an adapter?
Yeah, and I was like,
wild. That's incredible. I wonder how much money they make off
I
this.
honestly did not even know about that until I opened the box.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, and so
what?
As soon as I saw that, I immediately put it back in the box and then shipped it off to UPS with UPS back to Amazon and got a refund.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and just like bad. Like I don't even know a situation that I would want to use.
Why would you pay that much money just for mods?
I don't even know.
I'm so baffled by that.
Yeah, but I
What?
I like the controller mods that I've used. I got some of the thumbstick extenders that makes it taller.
You got big hands.
Yeah, I do have big hands, and I've been enjoying that. I've been a lot more accurate and quick on the trigger.
That is good. That's a plus in shooters.
That is a plus, but the thing is, the games that I've played with random people, my team has sucked. So I still haven't been doing well in games.
I mean, also you've changed your controller settings, so it's going to take you a little bit of games.
Yeah, I actually had a decent game today. I did like
that's good.
450 damage, got 2 kills.
Nice. I don't know if I told you, yesterday I had a game where I did 5 damage and got a kill.
Nice.
Yeah. Our boy Birdman was just like laying into the squad. I had a G7 Scout. I was like on the other side of the little village, and I just took one shot into the door. I don't know how I only got 5 damage. I thought like the base was like 10.
Yeah.
And I just like barely clipped this dude's pinky nail and like killed him and gave me the kill and the damage, which was hilarious. That's the only thing I did the entire game. We made it top 3.
So I played a game today, and I did a decent amount of damage, and all I had was a Mozambique. And
nice.
I think I did like 90 damage. I got a hit with each one of my bullets. Anyways.
Dang, that's not bad.
Did 90 damage, and guess how many experience points I got?
12.
666.
Wow.
For that match. I died right after I got those hits. But anyways, moving on from Apex, because we talk too much about it every week. We are going in to 20 questions. It's kind of a shorter week this week.
We apologize for that. Things happen.
Things happen. It's been a crazy work week. There actually hasn't been too much in the world of tech. There's been a lot in the world of sports, but baseball's not quite started yet.
I will say I'm in a fantasy league for baseball.
Oh, wow.
It's the first time I've ever done fantasy baseball. I'm really excited about it. I have a draft coming up this Sunday.
Sunday.
A combination of this podcast and me being in a fantasy league will keep me to force me to stay up to date with baseball a little more.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that, actually.
Yeah, and I've been following the football trades and the MLS stuff pretty closely too. So, I mean, honestly, there just really hasn't been much because we're really only covering Atlanta United when we're talking about MLS stuff.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's nothing. Preseason baseball sucks.
Yeah.
There's nothing to talk about. Everyone's just trying to get some playtime, get some repertoire, getting some reps in. We won't talk about baseball until April. But before we go into 20 questions, I think it's time to announce.
It is time to announce the big news.
The big news that we've been teasing. It's not as big as you might think, but it's big to us.
Yeah.
It's big to us. Well, you might have gotten tired of listening to our voice, specifically my voice.
Yeah.
Well, I will be taking a slight break for 1 week. Don't get your hopes up. It's not longer than that. I as y'all might know, I'm going out of town, so we've got a co-star coming in. I say co-star, I meant a guest speaker, guest star.
Guest star, yeah.
I think he wrote his dissertation on, not dissertation, it's not doctorate.
No.
His whatever. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
It's
thesis.
Thesis.
Yeah.
He wrote his thesis on podcasts. He's a good friend of ours.
Mm-hmm.
He's also currently getting his master's in theology and arts. He's a really good guy. He was going to fill in for me for 1 week. So be on the lookout for that. His name is Jalen
Gardner.
I don't know why I said it like that. Maybe follow him on Instagram or Twitter. I don't know his names.
I don't know his names either.
Type in Jalen Gardner.
Yep.
And if he follows one of us, then that's probably the right Jalen Gardner.
Probably.
Anyways, he will be filling in for me in the first week of April. That's
full week of April.
Yeah, first full week of April, I should say. I think it's like April 7th or 8th, something like that. That's the Monday, so it'll be like the 10th.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a fun time. It'll be interesting to have some different people. And I think we're going to start introducing more guests from here.
Yeah.
We're going to slowly start introducing more guests.
We might have our friend, our fabled friend, Aaron Hargrove on at some point. He has a mic.
He might get on. He might not.
He might not.
We haven't talked to him in a while.
I mean, I talk to him pretty much every day.
Yeah, I do too. Anyways, so we're going to introduce more people. We're going to introduce more guests. We want to expand the content that has been created here for the viewers, for the listeners. So be on the lookout for that. And if you want to be one of our guest speakers, shoot us an email, drop a line.
And send us $25.
Yeah, feedback@wisecast.com.
Or Patreon.
Patreon.com. Wait, we are jumping to the end of the episode.
We really are. It's time for 20 questions.
Yeah, 20 questions. I've got the movie. Weiss has the questions.
I got the questions.
I've got the answers.
All right.
You going to tally the questions for me?
Yeah, I can.
Since my computer is dead and I showed up unprepared to work today.
All right.
I thought I plugged it in. I didn't.
All right, Jacob.
Take it away.
Was this movie released before January 1st, 2010?
Yes.
Was it released before January 1st, 2000?
No.
So it is a 2000s movie.
You are right.
Is this film animated?
No. I thought about it, but it was too easy.
All too easy.
I was going to go with The Incredibles.
Is this an action film?
No.
Is this a comedy?
Yes.
Was this movie released before January 1st, 2005?
No.
Okay. Was this movie starring Will Ferrell?
No.
Does this movie star Owen Wilson?
No. As much as I love Owen, not this time.
I don't know why I guessed him.
Because of that one time I did Wedding Crashers.
Yeah. Is this movie...
and I love Owen Wilson.
Does this movie have a...
He's my favorite actor.
Male lead?
Yes. But not one primarily male.
Wait, what?
Not primarily one. It's still male. But it's not primarily one male lead.
Oh, okay, so it's multiple.
Yeah.
Does this movie take place in Las Vegas?
No.
Thought it was The Hangover. Great movie. Does this movie... Alright, so... Is this movie an American movie?
Yes.
Could have been like Shaun of the Dead or something like that.
Yeah, I see where you're going now. Man, that's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
I should look into watching it again soon.
Is the main character in this movie white?
Yes.
Okay. Is this a stoner movie?
No.
No. That eliminates a lot of comedies from that era.
Yeah. I wouldn't primarily say stoner. No, it's not a stoner.
Are there drugs in this movie?
Yes.
Does this movie...
How many questions are you at right now?
I'm at 14.
Okay.
Does this movie revolve around teenagers?
Yes. Would you like your hint now?
I would.
There's 4 primary male leads.
4 primary male leads. Then it is not the movie that I thought it was.
What movie did you think it was?
Superbad.
It is Superbad.
It is Superbad?
Yeah. There's 4 primary leads. You get the 4 teenagers. Those are the leads in the movie.
I thought there was only 3.
Shit, you're right. There's 3.
Yeah.
Dang it! Well, there's 3 primary leads. Dang it. Well, hey, I almost fooled you.
Yeah, you did, because I would have been stuck on 4.
I'll come over there for the slap.
All right.
Woo! That was a good one.
That was a good one. You almost threw me off with... Cause...
Yeah, I'm glad I knew you knew, and that's why I had to ask you what movie, because I knew if I didn't,
Yeah.
well, I would have won by cheating.
Yeah.
Anyways,
that's our episode, folks. Jacob, where can they find us?
well, as we mentioned earlier, patreon.com/wisecast. Find us there. You can drop us some money to help keep audio flowing through the microphones.
And we're not asking for a handout. We're just asking if you like us. Your money supports us so we can better make content for your ears.
Yeah, and we are currently in the process of transitioning from the job we are currently in to being back in school and being in different programs.
Yep.
And so the money will help support us through that, allow us to be able to dedicate more time to podcasting and giving y'all creation or content. I guess not creations. We create it. Y'all consider it content. Giving y'all content that is suitable for y'all. And so that's really what the donations go to.
Yeah, and also, I mean, our equipment's great, but we could always get better equipment.
Yes, I could use a better microphone.
And honestly, my microphone is not the best either.
Yeah.
But all that being said, you can also find us on intotheam.com. Discount code WISECAST.
They have really good apparel stuff. Check them out. And I'm not just saying that because we have the discount code with them. I'm saying that as a genuine like believer. Like, hey, they've got some good stuff.
I've had a couple other hats. I'm really bad at keeping up with hats, so I lost them. / I gave one to a student as well.
Yeah. Also, if you have any questions, any feedback, you have an article you want us to talk about, drop us a line at feedback@wisecast.com. That's email, of course, and we'll be able to get in touch with you. You'll be able to get in touch with us, and we'll be able to collaborate a little and maybe have something to talk about.
And if you don't think we talk about ourselves enough, check out our website wisecast.com.
Yes, and if you're bored and you want to hear my voice even more, Twitch. We did a lot of self-promotion there.
Yeah, we did. But
I'm not ashamed.
I'm not ashamed either.
But also, if you enjoyed this, well, this is all about you, not about us. We really enjoy doing this.
We do.
For our listeners. And we cannot do this without you. And I want to say, like, right now, we are averaging 30 listens an episode.
And we could not do that without you guys.
That is amazing numbers for being 11 episodes in.
Yeah.
30 listens an episode, and I just want to take a second and say thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for every listen, every recommendation, every subscription that you've given us. If you like us, even I just ask to give you maybe tell one of your friends again. Also, if you're on Apple, give us a rate. We will read any rates that we get. I say rates, I meant comments. I guess that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I don't know what word I'm looking for.
Honestly, Jacob, I haven't looked lately. I should probably look.
Yeah, you should probably look. I mean, we've got a little bit of time to waste.
Yeah, why not? So I'm gonna look up our podcast right now.
He's typing in the password right now. It's Pin Island.
It is Pin Island.
In case you were wondering what Pin Island is, they have amazing pins.
Amazing. PinIsland.net.
Don't go to .com. You might regret it.
You might regret it.
I don't know. I've never been to .com. I've only been to .net.
I've only been to .net.
I really want to buy some pins from there one day, though. I'm not gonna lie.
So,
do we have any new ones?
We don't have any new ones, but honestly, that's not a huge surprise.
That's not. Anyways, check us out. Listen to us, rate us, tell your friends about us. We love you guys, and we really couldn't do it without every listen that you get. I think that is about it. That sums it up for tonight. We're about to go watch Atlanta United hopefully win.
Yes.
And we've got a track by our boy,
CharacterCarl.
CharacterCarl.
Find him on SoundCloud. This track is called Mario Kart DS Waluigi Pinball Wario Stadium.
Spin the track.
Spin in the